Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo.
And I'm the wife.
And today we're playing...
Once it gets on the screen, I'll tell you.
Once it gets on the screen, because we have a lot of developers and publishers.
Dariusburst Chronicle Saviours.
Hooray! This has been developed by Pyramid and Chara Ani and published by Dekica. And the release date was December 3rd, 2015. I'm a little late on this one. Yeah, just a little. And yeah, cool. So the Steam description says that it's the latest installment in Taito's DARIUS series of arcade-style shooting games. Blast hordes of alien sea monsters and blaze your own trail through branching environments. You want to get started?
So we're going to do AC mode?
Yeah, we're going to do AC mode. And this is actually like the legitimate like arcade-style thing that would have been in the arcades.
Oh, so AC is arcade, is CS what's...
CS, I believe, is console.
Console.
So you got the arcade software in this game. You also have the console version in this game, which is, I think, is pretty cool.
Where's DC mode?
What's DC mode?
Well, they have AC mode.
AC mode, DC.
Okay, AC mode.
Your jokes are getting worse every day.
I've been married to you too long.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. Hopefully all the audio is good. I don't know if it's perfect right now. Push button.
Button pushed.
Hold on. It's a little loud. We're going to lower that down right away, because that's going to be a problem. Okay. And we're back. Start. What do we want to... Different ships we can have. What ship are we going to go with? Got the Legend, the Next, the Origin. You went with the Assault last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go with the Gaiden. Cool. So you got the Assault, I got the Gaiden. And here's where it tells me in Japanese what I can do with my ship.
We're just gonna guess.
Using the arcade cabinet controls. Look at that. All I have to do is press the third button on the right on the arcade cabinet, and I'll be able to use that ability. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Oh, I like this one. I do like this one. I'll just go ahead and grab all the upgrades. I'm just kidding, you can grab upgrades.
I just shoot.
You just shoot.
I really don't pay attention to anything else. I just shoot.
Okay, you shoot. I'll get all the upgrades. Yes! Get all the upgrades.
Red ball, red ball.
I think maybe we can both get them. If we both go over them at the same time. Yeah, we can both grab them at the same time. That's pretty sweet.
Green ball.
Green ball. Okay. We're okay. We're good. Get it, sweetie. Take him down. Nice. So as you guys can see, this is an extremely wide screen. You can actually play this, and if you have two monitors sitting side by side, you can actually spread the screen across both monitors simultaneously, and it looks absolutely gorgeous.
But I have a thing against widescreen. I hate widescreen. I don't think it's worth it.
My wife is anti-widescreen, but
seriously, because I get that you're getting stuff, you know, from left and right, but I think
you're losing from the top.
That you're losing more from the top and the bottom than you get from widescreen left and right. Does that make sense?
That's why I really appreciate what they did with this game, because they actually made it where you can put it on both screens, so you don't have any kind of lost black area.
I just feel like, you know, I have a TV. I want to be able to use the whole screen.
Still on the widescreen thing, huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. It just drives me crazy.
Iron Fossil. We're gonna fight Iron Fossil now. You got a little fishy attitude that we gotta adjust.
You should be Iron Fishy.
Iron Fishy. Oh yeah, that's. I like how fast mine shoots. It is kind of crazy how quick it shoots. Special ability. Okay, remember he shoots from his tail. We actually did play through the first boss.
So I have to avoid these red things too, right?
Yep.
Ah!
He got blowed up by his tail. I did tell you about the tail thing, right? We talked about this.
tree.
Are you dead? I think you're dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Where's my resurrect?
Please insert coin. Got him. Boom. Hooray. We're just moving to the next zone. So you moved from zone to zone in this mode. Can you push start and actually get in again? You can't press start. You are completely dead, aren't you?
Hey, before I died a couple of times and I came back.
I think we had it on free play mode or unlimited ship mode last time.
What did you do? I
totally broke it.
You kicked me out of the game.
I did. Can you push start? Yeah.
No, I can push continue.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm playing solo for right now. Ow. So while I'm playing solo, tell me about what you think of this game.
I actually do like games like this.
Yeah?
I know that they're simple. They're just, you know, you're just going across the screen and you're shooting, but I like games like that. It does remind me of arcade games, being in an arcade and playing these kind of games.
I try to remind... Oh, ow. Well, there we go. You can play again.
Woohoo!
Push button. Push button. Push button. No more ship left. No more ship left. Sweetie, there. No more ship left. Warning, mind head when leaving. All right. So let's show off the different game modes. I do agree. That was a little too quick, by the way. Push a button. I do agree that the games don't have to be complex. Go over to Chronicle mode, see what that's all about. Infinite ships entry.
Ah.
That's what we did. We missed. So I do like the fact that you don't have to be so like. It doesn't have to like blow you away and have all these complex systems. Really, sometimes the simplest games can be the most fun. Like you look back at Pac-Man. Pac-Man was awesome. You know.
With Mario.
Mario was awesome. Any some of the early a lot of the early Final Fantasy games, really awesome. Hard to get into now for a lot of people, but back then, great. Mm-hmm. And I mean, honestly, if you can appreciate it, it's really good. So I don't know what we're doing, so we're just gonna click through and do some stuff.
Just click stuff. I don't know.
Okay, Formula, Silver Hawk Burst, or Legend Silver Hawk Burst. You pick one, I'll pick the other.
I'll do Legend.
I'll do Formula. Okay, apparently if I press the middle button and then the right button twice on the arcade machine, it'll do stuff. Cool. Cool.
Warning.
Huge battleship Mirage Castle approaching.
Ow. It's like we started a boss fight.
Right, yeah, right
at the beginning.
Right at the beginning, boss fight. Yeah, I like it. Whoa, whoa.
How am I supposed to avoid all this stuff?
I'm not having trouble. Oh, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. There's definitely trouble. Ow. Okay, I died. I was getting all confident.
And as much as you pick on me.
I was getting all confident when I was avoiding all the bullets, and there was like a lot more bullets all of a sudden.
Can we just shoot anywhere?
Yeah, you just have to shoot at the boss, basically. See how it's flashing whenever your stuff hits it? That means you're doing damage. Oh, buddy. Boom. I'm glad we have the infinite ships entry thing.
At least that way you know, hope you don't notice how many times I actually die because, boom, I'm back.
Yeah, exactly.
Before you even realize I died.
That does help a lot.
Because that's how it works in the real world. Oh, look, it's pink.
Oh, that is adorable. That's the cutest boss ship ever. Oh. 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 Come back here. I just realized my shots are really short range. I didn't realize that at first. I was like shooting from like way back here, but they fade after a while. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I don't know what recharges the blue beam. You know what recharges the blue beam?
What is the blue beam?
a little blue beam I keep shooting now and then. Something's recharging it. Ow. It's definitely not dying. I feel like we're losing.
I'm just gonna keep shooting.
Well, I mean, it's impossible for us to lose because we never run out of lives, but, you know, if this were the arcade, we'd have already spent like $4 in coins on this one boss.
Oh, wait! Wait, I think we got it.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we did.
Did you ever have a game at the arcade where you just like, you just couldn't give up? It doesn't matter how many coins, you would sit there with your, you know, your cup of coins, and you're just like, ah! You'd get so frustrated, you're like, I didn't get this, you know.
Push a button.
I didn't get this far and spend this many coins on it, I'm not gonna give up now.
When I first got introduced to arcade games, I got really sad at some of the points at the end. Are you not moving? You're not moving.
I'm not moving.
You need to turn your controller back on.
Why did you go to sleep?
Controller and sleep. So like, when I first got into like arcade games, there was a game called Final Fight, and at the end, if you lost, your character got attached to some dynamite, and if you didn't put in another coin, the dynamite would explode.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
And I always felt bad.
If you do not put in a coin, he will die.
It was holding my character hostage, and I felt bad because the character was a really good character. It was like, you know, there was like the mayor of trying to save his daughter, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna get exploded by dynamite because I'm not good enough at this game. I feel horrible. Yeah, those little continue buttons, it really guilt tripped you into putting in another coin.
Mine was Contra.
Contra? You just couldn't give up on Contra, huh?
I had a lot of fun with that one. I can't even tell you how much money I spent on it, but it was a lot.
Isn't that? I think they did the same thing, and at the end of the at the arcades, they actually had like the character was like dangling over a pit or something, and if you didn't put in another coin, they got eaten or something like that. That is not cool. How do I defeat those? Oh, I guess we go up here and defeat them.
You know, sometimes with there being so much stuff in the background, I get confused as to what I'm actually shooting at.
Oh, you can turn around.
What? How?
The right trigger. I didn't realize you could turn around. I'm shooting at you. Haha. Oh, boss battle. I can't believe I didn't notice that till now.
The golden ruler.
The golden ruler.
Dun dun dun.
Sounds like something for like algebra class. The golden ruler. No, I guess that'd be geometry, not algebra. It's been a while since I was in school.
Oh, look at his little blue thingamajiggies. What are those?
Oh man, yeah, the little antenna.
They're pretty.
I feel like I need to clean. Don't you feel like you need to clean while you're fighting this thing?
You need to what?
Clean. Like he's very bug-like.
Clean what?
Clean whatever attracted the bug. Why is he here? He's clearly seeking something, and it's clearly not clean.
Now he's rolling up into a little ball.
And shooting purple thingy-boppers. See, if I wouldn't have left the food out last night, we would not be attacked by giant robot bugs. It's all my fault. Oh.
Get the raid. It's the golden roach.
Get the golden raid. Golden fly swatter. Okay. Blink. I want to turn around and shoot at him.
I don't know how to turn around.
The right trigger.
Ah, that right trigger.
That right trigger, yes. The only right trigger. I guess it would be right.
Hey,
actually,
I have two. The top one and the bottom one.
Is that right bumper or is that right trigger?
I don't know, but you know how there's a top one and bottom one? So when you say the right one, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I missed Super Nintendo controllers. It was simple back then.
Right.
L and R. Those were the top triggers.
I keep forgetting to use my little special.
Now you got two triggers in the back. You don't know what they're called. Like bumper and Wilco or something. I don't know. People making up words for buttons.
I still can't even use the joystick thingies on these controllers.
People making up words for all these different buttons. And why do you need like 5 joysticks on one controller? Seriously, you got the D-pad, you got like 2 or 3 of the little whatever's, little joystick thingies. Some controllers have touch screens in them now. You kids and your technology, get off my lawn.
What's funny is I know you've never even watched that movie, and yet you know that reference.
What reference?
Get off my lawn.
That's just old people. What reference?
It is an old person in the movie saying it. He's holding a gun. Get off my lawn.
It was an old person saying it here. It's me.
What are we doing?
I have no idea. I've lost the plot.
I'm so used to bosses having like a weak point that you're supposed to figure out and, you know, target the weak point. So I'm just shooting and dying, shooting and dying.
I feel like I've shot this boss for like the past 20 minutes.
I'm gonna have you know, what's it called? Gamer's thumb? Where you have the permanent imprint of the button in your thumb.
And honestly, right now we have infinite lives, so we could just like hold down the button and like go get a snack or something and come back like half an hour later. And the boss would be dead.
Just put a weight down on the button.
Seriously, he just keeps flashing more and more, but he just won't die.
You know, this is actually pretty cool looking. I turned around. See, I figured it out. It's the top one.
It's the top one. That's the technical term. The top one. Why can't seriously, how much health does this guy have? And why can't I see a health bar? Give me a health bar.
I was fixing to say, where is his health bar?
Give me a health bar.
We have health bars. I don't know why it matters. We just come right back.
Maybe he gets health for me dying every time. Look at how many missiles I'm shooting. Oh, did we get it? Oh my, we actually got him. I'm sure the developers are watching going, they are so bad at this. They are so bad.
The important thing is that you're having fun.
Why didn't we leave this in the arcade? We would have just made 30 bucks.
My controller keeps falling asleep.
Poor
Is
controller.
the batteries dying?
Eh, it's probably dying.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, there's all kinds of different game modes like this in this game. There's the arcade mode, and then there's the console mode. There's the single player mode. There's the different stories. There's the conquering the different areas. I am apparently now offline. I didn't even realize that was a thing. There's a lot of features in this game that I don't even know where to start as to, you know, what all you can do.
Congratulations!
Your name will go down in history as a true ace. The number of occupied areas in the star system stands at 0. Okay. Cool. So yeah, what'd you think of this game?
Oh, I had a blast.
Oh yeah, this game's awesome.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And you can play it with 4 people?
4 people, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
We really love couch multiplayer games.
Oh yeah.
Because it's really cool to like just be able to sit down and play a game and not be like, oh, like imagine like inviting someone over and being like, let's play Final Fantasy X. You know, I love Final Fantasy X, but it's not something where you can be like, you know, invite somebody over and hang out and play it. It's kind of, okay, who's that person? Oh yeah, let me tell you this backstory. Give me 20 minutes. Okay, who's that person? Okay, give me 20 more minutes, you know?
Yeah.
But with this, it's just like, okay, shoot with this button, blow up things with that button. If you die, you'll come back. You know, it's just very simple.
Just shoot.
Yeah, just shoot at stuff and dodge the stuff that's being shot at you. And I really appreciate that. So, awesome job by the developers. Really appreciate it. Great, awesome, wonderful game. And I love it because it's a throwback to the old arcade era of shooters.
I want a full screen mode though.
There is a full screen with 2 monitors, and I'll show it to the wife after this video's over. Woohoo! So thanks so much for watching. This has been
Darius Chronicles?
Dariusburst CS Chronicle Saviours.
What he said.
Yep. And I've been Jalindo, and you've been
the wife.
Feel free to click the
subscribe button.
Thanks for
watching. You're getting way too fast.
Remember,
keep it clean.